Alright, I think we're going live. I never know exactly when these things, like, actually hit YouTube Live. Oh, by the way, I gotta do something really quick. Alright, let's jump right into it. I haven't done one of these in a while, have I? Well, I only do the videos monthly anyway, so I'm not even sure when the last stream of these things were. Alright. Where was I? My keyboard's not working. Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are. Okay, so I need a shot of how far apart they are. And hello, Brony Plays, Gaspar, ADO3, Nixon-san. Yeah, we'll be here all day. Well, actually, no, I'll still try to shout everyone out as they come in. Hello, everyone. All right, so this is the shot I need right here, showing the train station and the exit of the cave way down here. They walk that distance. That must be an elevator or something. Anyway, let's start the shot here. And about there. Okay. Is that going to work? Oh, first let me turn that audio down for all these clips. I'm basically just going to be like saying out loud what I'm doing because I don't know what else to talk about while I'm doing an editing stream. I'm not good at multitasking. Oh, really quick. I'm going to tweet out this stream just in case anybody wants to attend. Why is this song looping over and over? That's weird. Did the shuffle pick the next song again? Is that a thing that happens? Anyway, let's do a manual shuffle here. Just hit next a bunch of times. Alright. Alright. What should I tweet? I never know what to tweet. Hello, Jessica. Currently doing an editing stream. I guess that's all that needs to be said, right? There, tweet is sent out. Hello, Modest. Alright. Tweets out. Discord server links out. Let's get back to editing. Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are. Alright, so I think that based on how far apart they are, the scene needs to be longer there. So we'll start it here, actually. Oops, wrong one. And then this is gonna be a tricky one to do because the shot isn't set up to point out what I'm trying to point out. We're just gonna zoom in and move it over, I suppose. There's the train station. Was cut based on how far apart they are. No, that camera motion's gonna mess everything up. All right, let's not be zoomed in so much. Maybe we'll pull a motion tracking arrows or whatever for this. Was cut based on how far apart they are. I don't like that shot. Huh. Alright, we'll pull out entirely and not be zoomed in at all then. How do you reset position in Premiere? There's no, like, reset button. Is it 0, 0? No. How do you reset a position in Premiere? I don't know what position that should be. It's like half of 1920 by 1080, right? What would that be? I don't want to do math today. Okay, how do you reset a position? We'll just guess, I guess. Oh, wait, maybe... Is it 950 and 540? No, it's not. Darn it. How do you reset a stupid position in Premiere? It's so annoying. Okay, it's got to be 960. That sounds right. Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are. Oh, that shot, it's like... I can try slowing it down a bit. Alright, I'm going to try just a little bit of slowdown right there. We'll have to remove the audio so it's not sounding funny. I got to motion track arrows in there. On how far apart they are. I'm just going to leave it at that, you know. And yes, Jessica, I like the GIF by Alpha. How do you say the guy's name? Person's name? I don't know if it's a guy. But the animator, I love the animation of Derpy. Based on how far apart they are. I don't know. How should I could do two separate freeze frames, maybe? The log was cut based on how far apart they are. Yeah, I don't like that slow pan. All right, we're gonna have to get creative here. I'm gonna open an After Effects composition. I think we're gonna take 2 screenshots and make the pan ourselves. Or myself. Why do I always say ourselves? You guys aren't editing this video. I am. And hello, everyone just joining. Hello, Brandon, the Wanderer and person with a name who doesn't have normal characters in it. Oh, I gotta save this. I don't know. Rain cave screenshots. I don't know. So why is this still up? Go away. So there's that. I wonder if this is more of a job for Photoshop than After Effects. Yeah, I guess you're right, Brandon. We're in this together, right? Oh, I don't want pre-render. What am I doing? So I should probably clarify, as like a disclaimer, I'm new to After Effects and Premiere, so relatively. You know, I've had it for a few months now, but I've been using HitFilm for years, so by comparison, I'm still new to the Adobe products. Where even is the screenshot button? Save frame as. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want it as a Photoshop file. I want it as a PNG. Don't know if I have to manually set best quality or if it just chooses that on its own, but whatever. So there's a screenshot of that. I have no idea where that just saved to. All right, let's do that again, but this time actually choose where I want to put it. It probably just put it in the project file. It's it put it in the top 10 pony videos file folder. All right, no, we want that in Cinemare sins. Station still. No, I don't need a subfolder. Actually, hey, let's queue up the next one. We can render two things at the same time. How's that sound? And that. Save frame as. I wish I could choose the default. Maybe I can somewhere. I don't want a Photoshop file. I want PNG. Did I? Okay, that's right. Not used to all these crazy Adobe menus and stuff. All right. Oh, and this needs to be saved somewhere. Cave still. Sounds right. Oh, and I mentioned your name earlier, and I didn't even answer your question. But right now we're working on Trade. You had the Sins video for that, and then you're going to Everfree Northwest. Cool. I want to go to Everfree Northwest, but unfortunately I can't get there. I got to save up for BronyCon still. Okay, so we saved the two screenshots. Now where are they going to be? Here's one. Here's two. So this will be interesting. We don't even need the episode file anymore. Let's start with the station and the cave. Are they gonna make my job easy and overlap like from the get-go? Hold on, why are these? Okay, we're good. Let's put the cave above the station and give it a little bit of transparency so I can see what I'm doing. And again, this is a Tradia. This is, as the title I think says. Does it say in the title? Oh, hold on. Does this still say I'm playing Subnautica? Because I did change the title. Does it still say No, okay. Never mind. I saw on my screen it says I'm playing Subnautica. Anyway, yes, this is Cinemare Sins number 100 I'm working on. That's kind of exciting. Is this going to have a place for me? No. Oh, down here maybe. Okay. I can work with that. Just got to line up these pixels. That's okay, right there looks good. So now we can parent that upper layer to the bottom layer, increase the transparency there. So now we can move this one around and it'll include that one. This is what I want in here. I wanted to make my own pan in the episode, kind of like the episodes, but with my own timing. So now we're gonna zoom in a bit. Or if I should, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I made a mistake. The audio isn't in this composite shot, so I don't know what the timing is. Let's just make like a princess and wing it. We'll go in about here, add some keyframes, pan to about here. Hopefully this is a good timing here. Oops, what went wrong? What did I do wrong? How did that happen? I am confused, okay? I don't know why that happened. Can we line these back up? I can't get it just right. It's like just a few pixels off. It's so close. All this work just for one little sin. Okay, that's pretty close. Why did it move? Did I just click that by accident or what? Now what the heck? Hold on. Alright, something's wrong. I must have clicked the wrong one. Yeah, I think I did. I must have. Wasn't even paying attention. I moved the wrong layer. Okay, we should be good now. That looks like what I want. Let's see how that looks in Premiere. Offline? Why is it offline? Is there like a refresh button or something? It shouldn't be offline. Oops, hold on. I saved it. I don't know what's going on here. What's the way to fix an offline thingy? Edit offline. Well, I don't know why this just happened. There's a way to like refresh it or something. Is it F5? No, it's not F5. Or was that F? I don't know. Oh, and interpret footage. I know that's something. All right, I'm just gonna close the project and reopen it. When in doubt, restart. Right. All right. Yeah, I know. I should do something to celebrate the 100th video. Maybe I'll probably do a live stream on the main channel, like a simple Q&A sort of thing. You know, just I'm overdue for one of those anyway. In addition to that, I have a little message I'm gonna attach to this video. It's nothing special. It's just me saying, "Oh, thanks for following me all these years," that sort of thing. I think that's about it. Besides those two things. Okay, media pending. I can work with that. All right, there we go. That's better than being offline. I don't know why I did that.
Dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are.
All right, for guessing the timing, that's not bad.
Dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are.
Yeah,
Dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are.
should I add arrows? Kind of might as well. Let's add arrows to the train station and the cave. Yes, the premiere is season 8 is tomorrow. I can't believe it. Oh man, I gotta like set my alarm to wake up and everything. I forgot about that. I'm not looking forward to you know, waking up at what is it, 10:30. You know, that's not too bad. I can live with that, especially for ponies. I gotta find my arrow. No, it's not in my creative class. Oh, here it is, arrow. I'm so proud of this arrow asset. Because it's based on the CinemaSins arrow, which I'm sure they just use like a default arrow from somewhere, but I didn't copy the default arrow. I made this arrow from scratch. Completely from scratch, just using like planes and hit film. Anyway, let's position it where we want it. Gotta remember how to use the... After Effects is kind of weird. Like if you're scaling something and you want to scale it uniformly, like you don't want to do what I'm doing now, you have to hold shift, but if you hold shift before you click, nothing happens. You move your mouse, I'm clicking, nothing's happening. So in After Effects, you have to click without moving, and then hold shift. And it's a little bit, like, that's just awkward. Some little things like that take getting used to. Also, I don't know the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, rotation is W for some reason. I know V is that normal tool. Okay, let's go ahead and parent that. We'll duplicate that, and not parent that one. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good timing. Not timing, but position right there. That's exactly where the other arrow was. So, just to be different, we're going to rotate it a little bit. Put that there. Now we parent that one. That works. That's fine. Oh, I got to stop playing, I guess. Go back to Premiere. Let's give it a quick look. Okay, why isn't it playing? Yeah, Tight Tootsie. Yeah, I still kind of feel that way, you know? I feel like I've gotten better. I feel like I'm a better writer now. I can, you know, it's more obvious when I'm joking and when I'm not, I think. But,
Conversation
it's still something I worry about.
And continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are.
Good enough. That works. All right. So I've spent, like, how long? I've been working on this one scene for 10 minutes. I think it's time to move on. So let's see, where's the cut?
How far apart they are.
Right about there will be the ding. Ding. You know, I was thinking, should I change up like the sound effects and stuff? Because over the years I've changed the fonts and I kind of have my own overlay going on here. You know, originally I was trying to be as close to CinemaSins as possible, and I quickly learned that that's not a hard format or not a hard style to copy. So I've been developing my own over the years. But now I'm wondering if I should go all in and change everything, you know. I'm still using the same sound effects and the ding sound and all that. I wonder, maybe season 5 I'll change that? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? And to create the arrow spiral, I just use flat planes and hit film, just drawing masks. I think there's a drop shadow or two in there.
They are.
Oh, and a subtitle. Okay, wow. We're only on Sin 3 of 40-something. I don't remember how many. It's 40-something. It's always 40-something. Okay, copy that. Copy that. Is that still a meme?
Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave.
Oh, right about there. We can go to the next one. I try to always have, keep the subtitles readable, or sometimes they deliver the punchline, so timing is important. Not so much with this one, though.
During their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are.
I don't like the timing on that,
Was
actually.
cut based on how far apart they are.
Oh, well. Close enough. All right, moving on to Sin 4. We're almost there. Not really.
These princess wings.
Had to happen eventually. Princess wings. That's kind of a given one. Oh, first of all, let's move some of these composite shots over. Let's get organized here. All right. These princess wings. I love in Premiere. I mean, this is kind of a thing that should already exist, but in HitFilm, if you want to jump to a certain time code in the video, you just have to scrub through it manually and hope you find the right spot and like go down to the individual frames and move around. It gets annoying. But in Premiere, okay, I want 1 minute. I just type in 01, 7 seconds, 07, and 0 frames, 00. Hit enter, and there we are. That's the exact, well, almost exact time code I wanted. Right when Twilight appears. Okay, cut that there. I mean, that's a video editing thing that should be in all editors, but for some reason, HitFilm never got that. I think I even requested it, and maybe they said they were looking into it, and it never happened. So, as you can probably imagine, I'm glad I switched from HitFilm to Adobe, even if Adobe is really, really expensive. And I got the sale price, so that was nice, but it only lasts like a year, and then it's going to go up like $10. And I just heard they're going up $5, just because, I guess. They got a bunch of people on the sale price, and now they're going to raise the prices. That seems a little scummy.
These princess...
Oh, we got to adjust that audio. I've been neglecting the chat. What are you guys saying? I don't play Bendy and the Ink Machine. Is that the song that's playing? I just like Simgratina. No, that's not the song that's playing, is it? I don't know what Bendy and the Ink Machine is. Oh, sorry. I misread your message. You say, I know you don't play. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about like a song that was playing or something. Anyway.
These princess wings.
Oh, I need the ding. Something sounded like it was missing from that sentence. Okay, right there. And that'll be 4. Wait, that's 4? Wow. Making slow progress. So I also love in Premiere, I have a bin just for the sins right here where my mouse is. All my sins are right here. I don't have to like go through all the subfolders and find them there. I love it. I'm loving Premiere. Take notes, HitFilm. I still spontaneously save every once in a while. That's just a habit, but I think it's a good one. Okay, this is Sin 5. We're looking for 3 minutes, 25 seconds, 0 frames.
Why don't we pool our trade stages?
I think I want audio for this one. I have to kind of... I'm trying to make my videos a little bit longer, but I don't want it to feel forced. I want to have that rapid pace my videos kind of have always had. So sometimes I don't really know whether to include episode footage or not, like here.
Either of them think...
Oh, hold on. Move my audio.
Pool our trade stages.
Either of them
cuts to
thinking
me.
this is a good idea.
Yeah, I think it works here. Also, I like to include some episode footage in case I need to cut it out later. So so all my videos have their time in the title, right? 4 minutes or less, 3 minutes or less, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. If this video ends up being like 4 minutes, 1 second, I need to find a second to cut to make it 4 minutes, just so it's a nice title. And that's what I usually do with the episode footage.
Pool our trade stages.
Where's G?
Why don't we pool
think that
our
works.
trade stages?
Either of them thinking this is...
Okay, here now I gotta edit some audio. Let's see. I think 8 decibels is good. Oh. So Premiere only goes up to 6 decibels for whatever reason. So let's just edit that here. Okay. And we'll drop it back down here. See how that sounds.
Why don't we pool our trade stashes?
Either of them thinking this is a good idea, even though each of them are keen to get something for themselves. Applejack
I
may...
think that audio is still too loud after I start talking. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. Okay, let's go minus 11 decibels. Yeah, and I know, Yenny, everyone's always... I've done the math myself. I could just make videos for the rest of my life almost. I mean, not quite, but almost. since I'm doing the monthly thing. But, you know, I'm happy with the monthly schedule. It's a good pace for me to work at. I don't want to get burned out. I want to enjoy making these videos. I don't want it to be too much like work.
Why don't we pool our trade stashes?
Either of them thinking this is a good idea, even though each of them are keen to get something for themselves. Applejack may not be good with math, but Rarity should know better.
Gotta have an Applejack joke in there. I think I want to cut the footage. For the sake of timing, I want to cut to close-up of Applejack here somewhere, maybe? Maybe right there? Oh, and then Rarity comes into frame. That might work really well.
Applejack may not be...
Oh, what went wrong there? Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong preview there. This is the one I want. That would be some really subtle editing right there.
Applejack may not be good with math, but Rarity should know better.
Yeah, she came in a little bit too early there. Oh well, close enough. Alright, now for the subtitles and Sin. Copy that. Copy that. I gotta stop saying that because I'm thinking of the meme now.
Why don't
Hello,
we
Baldinator.
pool our trade stashes?
Oh, and delay that a bit.
Either of them thinking this is a good idea.
Okay. Even though blah blah blah. Okay, we'll end on the period. Come on. Nope.
Even though
Using keyboard controls while editing the subtitles gets annoying sometimes.
each of them are keen to get something for themselves.
Okay, now we're gonna cut the subtitle on the video cut there. I've got to have an Applejack joke. So this was a, I don't know. It's supposed to be a joke.
Applejack may not be good with math, but Rarity should know better.
I don't know. I feel bad making so many Applejack jokes, but I feel confident in making Applejack jokes because I like Applejack. She's fine.
Trade stashes.
Either of them thinking this
All right, well, let's just jump to the end here and add the Sin. I have a bad habit of watching my sins over and over and over, trying to perfect every little thing. Is that a bad habit or a good habit? All right, moving on to Sin 6. There's no way I'm going to finish this today, but what day is it? I got time, right? Got a little more than a week to finish this. That's fine.
better. Twilight neglects her one job.
This one. Okay, this one's at 3 minutes, 59 seconds, 0 frames.
I may be the princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
That's a bit of a long line there. I kind of wish that was shorter. Maybe I can trim it down.
I may be the princess on duty. I may be the
Maybe we can cut there.
princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
That'll work. After the audio, which is weird in Premiere, I gotta increase the audio here, then decrease it in the keyframing section area thing. There we go.
Princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
Twilight neglects her one job because she thinks it's too boring.
Shame on you, Twilight. You had one job. You had one job! Okay, let's add this in there. Oh, and the subtitle. Can't forget that. There's so many little things like, oh, I gotta, you know, like each of these layers, except for the ones I've disabled there, each one needs adjustment, and I'm always worried I'll forget one, and I'll sneak into the final video.
Princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
Oh, and the subtitle is delayed.
Twilight neglects her
That's a mistake I see CinemaSins do a lot. They have the subtitle too early, like I just did there.
Nothing.
Twilight neglects her one job because she thinks it's too boring.
All right, that's a good one. That works. Quick and easy. Number 7. Moving on. Let's keep going. Oh, this is a pretty straightforward one. 4 minutes, 18 seconds, 0 frames. I like that. Like, in hit film, that would have taken a few seconds to find that.
This first edition, one of a kind.
Okay, let's go ahead and... There's no audio here, so I'll just lower the volume that way.
This first edition, one of a kind signed book is just sitting out on a table with no protection.
Okay. I guess I'll make it all one subtitle. There's no real punchline here or anything.
First edition, one of a kind signed book is just sitting out on a table with no protection.
Yeah, Explosion Productions. I don't really like you mentioned. I don't really plan on doing any more Equestria Girls. It's just not something I'm following or interested in. It would be like if I made a CinemaSins video on something other than ponies. That's I know that might offend some people, but that's the way I see it. It's just not something I'm following at all. When Equestria Girls first came out, you know, of course, it had Friendship is Magic attached to it, so I had to keep track of its whatever it was doing. But no, these days I got nothing to do with it. I have the Equestria Girls filter on Equestria Daily. I just nope, out of sight, out of mind. It doesn't exist.
First edition, one-of-a-kind signed book is just sitting out on a table with no protection.
Okay, I think that works. Wow, we're at 40 seconds in the episode already. Let's see what we're at. This is kind of a waste of time. I'm gonna check something really quick. Let's grab all the sins and throw them into the timeline to see how long we are here. I think that works. Okay, already we're about 3.5 minutes. I think once I add all the episode footage, this might be a 4 minutes video. Maybe not 4 minutes or less. We'll see. Oops. Okay. Still getting used to these keyboard controls. All right, moving on to Sin 8. This is a short one. Oh, this is a repeat joke from, oh, was it Season 2? What episode was, oh, man, the Read It and Weep one. That wasn't Season 2, was it? Was it? Was that Season 2? Hold on, now I gotta check. That was... Read It and Weep was a... Wow, it was a Season 2 episode. Also, I noticed... I'm nearing the end of Season 4 here with my videos, obviously. In a few months, I'll be doing Season 5, which is Starlight Glimmerer's Village. Like, didn't that just air? No, we're on Season 8 tomorrow. That's crazy. Man.
Well, which is it then?
All right, this, like I said, this is a repeat scene of the book title being a little bit different. 4 minutes, 23 seconds.
Doing the Sapphire statue.
Okay. So, I guess it's statue, but at one point in the past, Twilight said stone. And then also the book just looks like it has the word stone on it, so. Let's move that over. Shut up, Tootsie. Oh, you're still watching through the show? Einstapelwasser? Sorry, I can't pronounce names. But yeah, that's exciting if you're still making your way through the show. I remember doing that. Back when I was trying to get through the show, there was only 2 seasons. So that didn't take too long.
The daring do of the Sapphire statue.
Well,
hold on.
Statue.
I think I'll cut you off right there, Dashie. And to there.
The daring do of the Sapphire statue.
Oh, I think she's gonna add a couple frames there at the beginning.
The daring do.
Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. Right there. No, don't listen to Tootsie. He's the he hates ponies. That's the running joke.
The daring do of the Sapphire statue.
Oh, did she oh, hold on.
no protection.
The daring do of the Sapphire.
Oh, so here so I have this problem a few times occasionally. The sin before the sin I'm working on actually has the same footage as
No
the sin.
protection.
The daring
So what I'm going to do here is find a good place to cut it, just for the sake of smoother editing.
Fine signed book is just sitting out.
So I guess I'll cut it here. Just move this till it changes. Right there, looks fine. Oh, a little more. Right here.
Table with no protection.
The daring do of the
There we go.
Sapphire statue.
Well, which is it then?
Okay, now here I'm going to cut all the way back to that Season 2 episode. I have it written on my script. I didn't need to look it up on Wikipedia, or MLP Wiki. Oh, I need a folder for this. I don't have one yet. Let's import the new episode. Yes, someone has to hate ponies, right, Tootsie? I think we have enough haters. Alright, this one's at... Oh, this one's at 2 minutes. Right there. Perfect, I think. Why are we not playing?
Daring do and the quest for the sapphire stone.
Usually when I do a callback to a previous episode, I don't have any audio in it, but the audio is relevant here, so.
Daring do and the quest for the sapphire do
Let's see.
and the quest for the sapphire stone.
think I'm gonna have that there. I gotta move stuff around. I gotta give myself an extra track here. Let's see. Move everything up one. There we go. Let's see. Oh, but I want the audio too. How's this gonna work? Guess we'll put it on that track. That should work. And I think when I cut back to the current episode, it should be on. It should be on the book as well. Where is that gonna happen? Gotta go back for that, maybe. Yeah. It doesn't really hold on the book for that long, does it? That'll work. I think I have a preset effect here for picture-in-picture. Yes, I do. What do I usually scale it down to? Let's 70? Yeah, that looks right. And then I also, whenever I do like a picture-in-picture callback, I also have a blur on the background. I've got to, I have like these like little rules for my editing. Try to keep things consistent throughout 100 videos, or up to 100 as of now. Where is my effect? Man, I'm so not used to Premiere yet. What the heck? Where's my effect? Video effects? Oh, right there. It's right in front of me. Okay. What do I usually have this at? 30? That should work. Now we skip ahead to the end. Why? Oh, it's a whole separate clip here. Okay. Have the effect off there and on there. And I do apologize if I'm neglecting the chat. I'm not good at multitasking. Alright, yeah. Get back to work, Tootsie. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, what's wrong with the MLP Wiki? I've been using the MLP Wiki, like, forever. I usually have, like, 2 or 3 sins from the MLP Wiki. It's very helpful.
And the quest for the sapphire.
Oh, so I better mute the episode footage even more. Or not mute, but turn that down even more. Why is that keyframe off? All right. And I'll boost this audio. Let's see how that sounds and looks.
Daring do with the sapphire statue!
And the quest for the sapphire stone.
Well, which is it then?
That works. Let's go ahead and turn down this audio a bit. Her gasp at the end there was distracting. Yep, I got Android, if you're talking to me, that is. I have a Nexus 6P, so I got the pure Android experience. I probably should be upgrading to something else, though, soon. It's kind of becoming an outdated phone. There's a... I think there's a lawsuit out for my phone or something. You know, class action. Because it has so many problems or whatever. But I haven't had any problems yet, so... hopefully it's not a sign of what's to come. Okay, there's that.
Well, which is it then?
Put this in there. Moving right along. Let's give it one more quick view.
Daring do with the sapphire statue!
And the quest for the sapphire.
Wait, she didn't say in the quest, did she?
Daring do with the sapphire statue!
She didn't say quest. Okay, whatever.
And the quest for the sapphire stone.
Well, which is it then?
Yeah, actually, that works even better for my sin then. You know, I was pointing out the fact that it was statue in stone, but she just dropped quest out of it entirely, which isn't a big deal, but that's better for my sin. And yeah, I don't know, Pixel maybe would be nice, but that's expensive. I can't pay, what is it, like $700 for a phone? I think my 6P right here, this one was, I think it was like $400 when I got it or something, which is still a lot of money, but you know, it's worth that much money if it lasts a while.
Well, which is it then?
Okay, that sin's done. I don't like how loud her gasp is, though. Let's turn it down a little bit more. Just a little bit. All right, moving on to sin. What are we even at? We're at 9 now. Okay, 9 is... Oh, the horseshoe. She tries to trade the horseshoe, the rusty old horseshoe, for a bunch of stuff, and nobody wants it, and she doesn't understand why nobody wants it. It's kind of a little bit annoying. There's probably a name for it, but I don't like when characters are written to be, like, really dumb. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not an analysis brony. Let's see, this is at 4 minutes. 32. Come on.
My lucky horseshoe!
I don't want it.
I don't know where to cut there. Should I include her I don't want it or not? Probably not. Actually, you know, I don't need to include any footage at all here. I'm just gonna have my audio. You know, I saw someone, Calvin, I saw someone tweet about like a Samsung phone or something that has a push notification to advertise the new phone. If my phone had ads like that, that would be a deal breaker. Like, I got the stock Android, you know, the pure Android experience, whatever you want to call it, and if I had any carrier-inflicted ads, inflicted like it's a disease, if I had that sort of thing, I would like trash the phone. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to put up with that.
Rainbow actually thought this had value to anyone but herself.
Okay, that's a good place to cut right there. That would be Sin 9. Oh yeah, are you talking about the same tweet? That's funny. Who was it that shared that? Was that Minty Root or Spaz or one of those tech people? Where are we? I'm used to having my script over here. Actually, you guys can't see it, but I got a new monitor recently. I have an HD monitor here I've had for a while, and then I got the same exact screen used for like 40 bucks actually. I have that below where the camera is, so it's more symmetrical now. It's really nice. But I got a bunch of things moved around because of it. Oh man, you guys, can I show you my screens? No, not really. But I've got like the chat over here. I've got OBS running. I got Premiere, obviously. And I also have the script and my live streaming. So I got like, well, yeah, I got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 6 things right here. And then also Discord over there. So I say I'm not good at multitasking, but that's kind of exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm just stalling now because this isn't fun to edit. I need to copy this subtitle. Oops, I added one by accident. Come on, play.
Rainbow actually thought this had value.
Maybe I should lower the quality to half so it runs a little quicker.
Rainbow actually thought this had value to anyone but herself.
I like that expression right as the Sin.
Herself.
Right there, it's perfect. Alright. Sin 10. Oh, add a button to the phone, not an add button, guys. Someone misread the memo. Alright, I gotta blow my nose quick. Actually, here, you wanna watch it from the beginning?
We're all going to the Rainbow Falls Traders Exchange!
Pinky addresses the audience. Applejack tugs on one side of the strap, and the other side magically attaches. Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are. These princess wings.
Why don't we...
That audio sounds too loud there. Let's turn that down just a little bit.
These princess wings.
Why don't we pool our trade stashes?
Either of them thinking this is a good idea, even though each of them are keen to get something for themselves. Applejack may not be good with math, but Rarity should know better.
So I needed to add the Applejack joke there because so far in the video, all the sins are kind of like obvious ones. Like, yeah, obviously Pinkie Pie is like using exposition to explain things. Obviously, the wings joke is getting old, and obviously the whole pooling thing is a bad idea. So I needed to tack on some kind of silly joke there. Hopefully that does what it's intended to do.
Princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
Twilight neglects her one job because she thinks it's too boring. This first edition...
I should have added another joke there, like, you had one job, Twilight, sort of thing.
One-of-a-kind signed book is just sitting out on a table with no protection.
Daring do in the Sapphire Statue!
This one's having a lot of, like, obvious sins. Hopefully it gets funnier towards the end.
And the quest for the Sapphire Stone.
Well, which is it then? Rainbow actually thought this had value to anyone but herself. Rarity's missed.
I had caffeine today, so now I'm thinking of all these ways the video could be better. I need to consume caffeine while writing these Sins videos. Anyway, Sin 10 is oh, this one's supposed to be a joke. I say supposed to be because I thought it was funny at the time, but let's see. Where am I? Oh, 6 minutes. 18 seconds.
It's one of a kind.
It's one of a kind. Except it's not.
It's one of a kind.
Okay, now for the audio. Again, I don't understand why Premiere only lets keyframes go up to 6 decibels for some reason. Let's see how that sounds.
It's one of a kind.
Rarity's misuse of that phrase suggests she has a long history of eBay sales.
Oh, that might be some good timing right there. Right at the end, we see the second one.
eBay sales.
I think that works. Let's move the ding sound, or copy the ding sound, I should say. And of course, subtitle. Should I break up this subtitle or not? I guess not. I don't know. It's supposed. I guess it kind of has a punchline. I guess I will break it up just in case it's funny. I don't know.
Of a kind.
Rarity's misuse of that phrase suggests
What about there?
she has a long history of eBay sales.
Actually, that's pretty good timing. Where right as the sin ends, you see the second one.
eBay sales.
I didn't even do that on purpose. All right, sin 11. Not even halfway there. So I got to go a little bit later. I have a call scheduled with some friends. We're gonna watch some episodes. Maybe I think it was suggested by is Jessica still here? We'll probably watch some season 7 to get ready for season 8 tomorrow. You know? Wow.
The brooch was definitely not there before. Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
I'm really starting to feel like this doesn't have many funny sins in it. It's all obvious ones. Oh well. They can't all be perfect, can they? And no, I'm not going to be streaming the call or anything like that.
Yes, they may look the same,
What
but
was this?
I know it's older, and that's what they.
Oh, you know what? I might just extend the footage from the previous sin. I do this sometimes. I don't really like doing it though.
The brooch was definitely not there before. No.
So I guess we'll cut there. And now we'll go back in time. Oh wait, where was it? Was it right? Where was it that it's obviously not there? Like right there, bottom right there. How do I convey that? I guess we'll try it there. Let's go ahead and delete those keyframes for the audio. Yes, I do want to delete them. And now we'll just lower the volume this way. Okay. Oh yeah, Humble Bundle Vegas. I never picked that up. I probably should have, but oh well. I heard it's not even, Sony Vegas. I heard it's not Sony anymore. Apparently Sony sold it to some other company, and that's kind of why it was on Humble Bundle. I wonder if Adobe put them out of business. That's kind of sad.
Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
I want that to be a little bit longer there. Guess we'll cut there and zoom in. Oops, why does it do that? I want to zoom in. Premiere, let me zoom in. Alright, I guess this will be an animated zoom in, because it's kind of out of frame still. Let's see. Move it that way. Applejack, you're in the way. Get out of the way, Applejack. You're always in the way, Applejack. Why you do this? Why you do this, Applejack? Let's see how that looks.
Before. Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
That works. You get the idea. All right, now for the ding. Right about there. Oh, subtitles. Can't forget that. This is going to be a 2-part subtitle, I believe.
Definitely not there before.
I guess I'll cut when the episode cuts. Right there. Try to keep things consistent.
Before. Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit more in the episode. It's kind of clips there for a second because of that weird edit. I wonder if I should slow down that second one.
The brooch was definitely not there before. Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
I think I'm gonna slow that one down because that's really where the emphasis is anyway. And Applejack's in the way. Oh, come on. I can't figure out the ripple edit tool in Premiere. Like, I gotta grab it just right. Why is it not working? Right there? No. Okay. Right there? No. Right there. It's so touchy. All right. Now we'll remove the audio too because that's gonna be slowed down now.
Not even in the shot direct.
Oh, hold on. What went wrong there? I got like one frame that doesn't belong. Okay, here we go again with the ripple tool. Oh, there we go. It worked that time.
Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
That works. Applejack's still in the way. My favorite You can't tack on not derpy to who's your favorite pony. I always have a derpy within arm's reach. But no, I guess all of the main 6. I don't know.
Not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
I guess derpy's kind of... I picked derpy as my favorite pony because you can't really pick between the main 6. They're all pretty cool.
Not even in the shot directly.
All right, that sins enough. I don't need to see it over and over. Number 11.
Red.
Oh, I like this one. This is one... I'm not sure how obvious this one is or not, but like I didn't really think of this until I was looking for something to sin. I think it's one of those sins that might be interesting, or maybe not if you already knew about it, but we'll see.
But I know it's older, and that's what makes it so much more divine.
Okay, so now the question is, do I include that line from Rarity just now? Ooh, excuse me. Or do I keep going with it? I don't know. I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get a little bit sneaky and extend the watch time a few seconds, you know, do it the YouTuber way. I'm going to include that, I think.
Looks the same, but
That's how I feel. Whenever I include footage, I absolutely don't 100% need to. It's relevant, of course, but if I don't need it, I feel sneaky, like, ooh, I'm adding watch time.
but I know it's older, and that's what makes it so much more divine.
Like right there, what was that, a few seconds? It's like, haha, get all that extra watch time. You know, some YouTubers will add like minutes of nothingness just to get watch time, but my form of cheating is just these few seconds here.
But I know it's older, and that's what makes it so much more divine.
Okay, we do need to edit the audio for that. Again, I think I gotta boost it here by just a couple decibels and then bring it back down here, which is kind of weird. Skip ahead. Yes, I always have Derby within reach. Oh, this is a longer one, too. All that free watch time. Whoa. Alright, oh, that's not gonna be there.
And that's what makes it so much more divine.
Rarity admits even she knows they look alike.
Okay, I think that's the cut's gonna be here. I have a bunch of time codes in my script. I gotta decide which to use. Hello, Quartz Cavern. Okay, 6 minutes, 44 seconds. That's a good place to cut right there. That's a good question, Einstapel. I'm sorry, I was looking to say your name, but I don't know how long BronyCon will last. It would be cool if BronyCon is like that one con that lasts well beyond the show ends, and you know, like even if we don't have like 10 annual cons every year, it'd be cool to have, you know, a BronyCon at least once a year. That'd be nice. I know I would try to attend if you know, if I'm physically able to with money and all that, but where was that?
But the knowledge of one being older makes it rare.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cut this up into 3.
But the knowledge of one being older makes it rare.
I don't like the so there. We'll cut there. Oh, this is more than 3
But
now.
the knowledge of one being older makes it rare. That means there's a 50%.
Okay, so here we go. This is the punchline, guys. This has to be edited perfectly. Yeah, I did hear BronyCon tweeted or something about going into the 2020s. I think all that means is they just like talk to the convention center about it. Like it's not really 100% guarantee, is it?
I'd say it's a lot more.
I don't know how that works. Like if they made a deposit or something to reserve the con for 10 more years or something like that. I don't know.
That means there's a 50% chance she just shoplifted.
All right, let's edit the timing on that just a little bit.
That means there's a 50% chance she just shoplifted.
I think we'll have a slow zoom in on that as well. I like her expression there too. That's the look of a shoplifter. Rarity would be a kleptomaniac, right? Can you just imagine Rarity going in like to a jewelry shop and just taking everything in sight? I can picture that. All right. Oh, why don't like I zoom in, and then Premiere decides, oh, you didn't want to do that, and it goes back to 100% instead of whatever I was at. It's like, why does it do that?
Makes it rare. That means there's a 50% chance she just shoplifted.
You know, I'm gonna zoom in even more because I think the next sin is about the shopkeeper who doesn't even seem to notice or care. So if I zoom in more on Rarity, that'll give me the freedom to cut to the shoplifter, to the shopkeeper. Yeah, I know, right? Guts. It's my headcanon now too. Even though we've never seen her do that, and Hasbro would never allow it, that's my new headcanon.
Rarity admits
Oh,
even
even subtitles. I better do that now. This will be broken up into a few, I believe.
she knows they look alike.
All right, we'll cut that on the back cut. And there.
But the knowledge of one being older makes it rare.
Makes it rarity. No.
One being older makes it rare.
Okay, again, subtitles cut on the episode.
That means there's a 50% chance she just shoplifted.
Ding. Ding is always the... It's like a Pavlonian or whatever it's called. It's the... This is where you laugh, guys.
She just shoplifted.
Alright, that... so wait, that was 12. Okay. I can't count up to 12, guys.
She just shoplifted.
Alright, what was the one thing I needed to correct? I think the audio's all good. I feel like I'm forgetting something with this sin, but oh well, we can always come back to it. Okay, next up is number 13.
And the vendor is either okay
Okay.
with that or not paying any attention whatsoever to his merchandise.
Alright, I'm just going to trust my time codes here because I'm not sure how to convey this one. I think we're jumping back in time here. There he is in the background. Rarity's expression.
That one, of course.
I think it'll be a slow zoom in on him across two different shots here. I kind of like how I thank you past Little Shy for adding all these time codes of the exact moments to edit to.
I'm more likely they'd notice that.
Oh, if I had to find all these moments just while I'm editing, it'd be such more of a pain. So much more of a pain. I can't good English. Alright, I'm gonna lower the volume on both of these. By the way, I never asked, how is the audio of this stream? Is the music too loud or am I too quiet? Anything along those lines? Let me know. I've done streams in the past where the music in the background was just way too loud and I was way too quiet and like you guys couldn't even hear me but no one told me. Or if someone did tell me, I didn't see it. Alright, thanks. It's good, alright. That's good to know. I also did a stream, my most recent stream with Subnautica. Apparently the bitrate was horribly low and nobody, like it was all blurry and blocky. Nobody told me about it. I don't know why you guys don't tell me these things. Of course, with an editing stream, there's not much going on, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, where? Oh, I'm going to do slow zoom ins. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Got an extra frame here that doesn't belong. Can't have any stray frames. No stray frames allowed. Does that work? I think that works. Alright. Keyframes and a zoom. So watch this. Premiere's gonna... So I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, it didn't do it that time, but usually Premiere will just decide I didn't actually want to zoom in. Don't know why it does that.
And the vendor is either okay with that or not paying any attention whatsoever to his merchandise.
Alright. That is a weird decision for the episode to have the vendor right there, not paying attention during this potential shoplifting moment. I mean, I guess Equestria is just like a utopia where nobody shoplifts, right? Oops, what did I just do? I added text by accident. I didn't want to do that. Let's try that out.
Any attention whatsoever to his merchandise.
Guess that works. I had a dream about BronyCon just last night, actually. For some reason, when I dream about BronyCon, it's usually hosted in some weird building, like a mall, like with multiple levels, which BronyCon does have multiple levels, but I don't know why my dream version of BronyCon is like a mall. Not even like my mall or a familiar mall, just a mall. It's weird. Maybe that's an omen of what's to come. BronyCon can't afford the convention centers. We gotta move to a mall.
Merchandise.
Alright. Oh, okay, subtitles. Can't forget that. Gotta figure out this chair. I'm either sitting up too high or, whoa, way too low. Should this be one subtitle? Let's try that out. I think one will work.
And the vendor is either okay with that or not paying any attention whatsoever to his merchandise.
That works. Not really a punchline there, so I don't need to split it up. Alright, I think I'm going to just do a few more sins here and then call it a day for now. This wasn't really meant to be any big stream, just sort of a little, hey, how's it going sort of stream. Hey, how's it going? So we're going to do a few more sins, and then I'm gonna stop streaming and eventually get to a call with some friends I have scheduled. So where are we in terms of time code here? Okay, 7 minutes. Oh, this is I like this one. I forget if this was a suggestion or not. I think I just figured this one out. I don't remember. Either way, they're playing with chains here, and they break the chains, right? Hold on. We'll go there. But they're on a rope. So I guess you just make the assumption they don't want to escape, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't they escape, you know? So this must be a magical rope or something.
Orthros break.
7 seconds? Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember back in the day, live streaming on livestream.com, and it would be like a minute of delay. I remember, like, ask a question, like a minute of silence, and then answer the question.
Orthros breaks random chains for the fun of it, but not its rope.
How am I gonna edit this one?
For the fun of it, but not its rope. The fun of it, but not its rope.
Slow zoom in on the rope, I guess. I guess that'll work. Oops. See, it just did it. I wanted to zoom in, Premiere. Why did you zoom back out to 100? I don't know what that is. Ah, now I'm adding text. I don't want to add text. I gotta hit V for what is it called? Selection tool. Okay. It's not the same as the hand tool, I guess. So there's the rope. I think that'll work.
Orthros break.
Oh, did I adjust the audio yet? It's a bit too loud here.
Breaks random chains for the fun of it, but not its rope.
I'll give you a guess, LPS Rosie, what my favorite franchise from Hasbro is. You get one guess.
Orthros breaks random chains for the fun of it, but not its rope.
Alright, that works. Not the best sin in the world, but it is one of those little interesting things. Like, I didn't notice the first couple times watching the episode, like, oh, it's on a rope. Why doesn't it just break the rope? That's kind of all Cinemare Sins is. It's just a bunch of little random things like, oh, I didn't know that sort of thing. Especially the funny animation errors. Like, oh, Rainbow Dash's head gets detached. I didn't see that the first time I watched.
Rope.
Need to add the this thing. 14. We made some decent progress. I think we started at Sin 3 and up to 14 now. We've been streaming for about an hour. So what is that? Yeah, that's like 10 sins an hour. Well, more or less. It's pretty close.
Orthros breaks random chains for the
Oh, you know, I gotta fix that subtitle a couple different
breaks
ways.
random chains for the fun of it.
Okay, so not only do I gotta fix that V at the end, I want to also have different timing here. But not its rope.
But not its rope.
Okay, that works. Moving on to Sin 15. What episode is after this one? That's a good question. I'm going to look it up quick, because I don't know off the top of my head. Season 3, Season 4, it would be Inspiration Manifestation. Wow. It's weird. I still remember that being like a recent one. Like, oh, that weird one with the rarity in the book making her evil. Like, that's a weird one of those newfangled new episodes that don't make much sense. But no, it's a Corey Powell and Megan McCarthy episode from Season 4. Season 4 and 5 still feel recent to me. It's weird.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
Oh, this one. I tweeted about this one. I love, you know, watching an episode over and over and over and then finding like, oh, like I potentially, I kind of doubt this, but I potentially found something nobody else has found before, and I think that's exciting. Again, I bet someone has found it before, but it's this little piece of the storyboard in the bottom right here that it's only there for a few frames before Dash covers it up, so I'm pretty proud of that. I guess this will be a slowed down clip. We'll go to there. remove the audio because that'll sound weird if it's slowed down. All right, here we go. We're gonna fight with the ripple tool again. All right, it's working now. The ripple tool, I guess you have to grab it just inside the clip. I usually try to grab the outside edge, which doesn't work here. But if I go on the inside, there we go. Kind of weird.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
All right, definitely gonna have to zoom in on that. Can't add any motion of my own because it's already moving so oddly. I wonder, can I add frame interpolation? I can't even talk. It's just, oh, look at that. Interesting.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
It tries to like add frames that aren't actually there.
The episode storyboard is visible.
I don't think it works that well though. Oh well, I'm not gonna do that because the frames it adds usually look weird.
The episode storyboard is visible.
All right, that's zoomed in way too much though. Hold on. I want to, you know, the entire frame should be visible somewhat. Maybe I'll make it an arrow.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
Oh, I gotta blow my nose again.
Them chains for the fun of it, but not its rope. The episode storyboard is visible here.
This is a difficult one to convey because it goes by so quickly. I think I'm gonna zoom out even more and just add an arrow pointing to that corner. I'm not even sure where that is, Einstein. Again, your name, I'm sorry. But, I don't know. Did you try asking him for it? Are you in his server or anything like that? I don't even know if I don't think I have that file anymore. I'm not sure.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
All right, I think this is a good amount to zoom in and out. Let's add the arrow now. Oh, I don't think I even have the arrow in my project here. Let's add it. Gotta find my arrow. I'm so proud of my little arrow. Made it myself. How does this work?
The episode storyboard is visible here.
All right, I don't know what to do here. I don't like how the arrow is just floating above the moving footage, you know? I guess what we'll do is we'll have the arrow pop in halfway through.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
That should work.
Here.
Sometimes I intentionally have the arrow pop into view because, you know, there's a bunch of little tricks the way human eyes work to apply to editing. Like, for example, motion is way more important than actual vision, I guess you would call it. So to have an arrow pop up is much better than just having the arrow float wherever you want it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because my videos are edited so fast-paced, there's a lot of little tricks I have to at least try to employ in order to convey the message. Otherwise, it just goes by so quickly, no one sees what I'm trying to point out. But that's, you know, that's intentional. I want these videos to be kind of moving fast.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
That also gives me the benefit of trying out jokes that may or may not be funny. And if they're not funny, it doesn't matter because we just move on to the next one. But if they are funny, you know, that's what you remember in the video. So I got a bunch of little, you know, tricks I've learned over the years. I don't know if you can't really even call them tricks, though.
The episode storyboard is visible here.
All right. Next. We're up to 16 already. That's actually not that great of in progress, but whatever. We're getting there. Oh, this one. This is another one I found which was interesting, I thought. Just a minor continuity thing. Why does this song, I think this song I used as an alarm, like once. And ever since then, I just, whenever I hear this song in the playing, what is this, an Omni? Yeah, it is Omni and Archie. All right. Whenever I hear this song playing, I think of that one time I woke up to this as an alarm, and I hate this song because of it. You know, any song you set as an alarm just reminds you of that horrible moment of being woken up.
Stop that! Come on, don't.
All right, I think we'll start the clip here.
Lamp appears. This.
Okay, we'll cut there. Where are we? Okay, we're looking for a little bit further ahead. Right here. So the sin, in case you haven't noticed, is that lamp isn't consistent.
Disappears, then reappears. Then.
It's kind of weird because it's layered like just barely within the tent here. So it should be right here, right? It's not on. Yeah, it's not on the other side of that. Not on the inside of that box there. There is a gate there, though, isn't there? I don't know. It's kind of, or is that the gate? Maybe it's not a box behind them. Oh no, that's a box. Huh. Anyway, I'm looking way too far into this one.
Disappears. Then
Yeah, this cuts a bit fast here, but that's all right. It's a simple sin. Where am I? I keep losing my spot in the script. I think we're about 8 minutes in now. Hey, Draconite. Hold on. I don't think I did my time codes correctly here. So this is where the dogs look off to their right.
That.
Nope.
It's only for like a few frames there. Look over. That's where the lamp apparently appears. A lot of little clips here. So then it cuts right to them with the lamp. So it's a little bit jarring. The continuity here is a little bit odd the more you look at it.
For the lamp.
I thought it was interesting how they have the lamp here at all. It's like, even they noticed this continuity error. Like, oh, we better add the lamp in there somewhere. But then I forgot to here. So, wait, even the dogs. I might be able to just disprove my own sin here. I think the perspective here is shifting. The lamp might be over here. Don't tell anyone my sin might be wrong. No, actually, that's the case for a lot of my sins. Usually, like almost all of my sins are disputable. And that's kind of what makes it interesting, you know? It opens up some debate and discussion. That's intentional. At least I say it's intentional, doesn't make it sound better.
lamp appears, disappears, then
Whoa, what happened there? Oh, what? Oh. Why? Okay, we'll cut there. I just didn't edit it right, I guess.
disappears, then reappears somewhere over here.
I guess the somewhere over here, somewhere over here will be when they look, I guess.
Then reappears somewhere over here.
It's a weird one. I'm just gonna push through because I'm not sure exactly how to edit this one. Okay, where am I? Okay, lamp appears. I'm gonna include the comma for this subtitle, I guess.
Appears.
Oh, and also I'm gonna be doing zooms. Zooms. I'm gonna be doing zooms on some of these clips as well.
Disappears.
Oh, I don't want them in. Why are they in the shot? Get out of the shot, Fluttershy and Rainbow. Get out of my shot.
Then reappear somewhere over here. Here.
It's a weird one because it's out of order now.
Lamp appear.
All right, let's just one at a time. Let's do the zoom in on this one. Come on, stop doing that, Premiere. I want to zoom in. Don't know why it does that. Oh, didn't want to add text.
Disappears.
No,
then
stop. Stop, Premiere. It's misbehaving like the Orthros. All right, I want to move the position to there.
Lamp appears.
Wrong position. Hold on. Move it like that.
Lamp appears. Disappears. Then
All right, same thing here. Why is it not moving? Move, Premiere. I want you. There we go. Sheesh.
disappears.
Position's off a little bit.
Disappears. Then reappears somewhere.
Okay, I think over here it's gonna be another zoom. Oh, I gotta zoom in for a stirp. That's too much. Okay, is that gonna work?
Lamp appears. Disappears. Then reappears somewhere over here.
Good enough. that'll work. It's way too much time for such a simple sin. It's not even a joke or anything. You know, I'll spend a while editing a sin if it's a really good joke or something, but this one's not worth my time. All right, we're up to 17 now. Or actually, yeah, we're kind of approaching the halfway mark. Not really, but we're getting there. Oh, this is another simple one. Yeah, this episode, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, you know, but this episode has a lot of simple sins, it feels like. Usually I have more jokes, I think.
Cheap lamps?
So this is our... I guess this kind of works as an interesting one, you know. It's a continuity thing. His cutie mark is wrong, you know. It's a pretty straightforward one. Okay. Where am I?
My horseshoe so I can trade it for an Orthros and get my book.
We'll do that.
Background pony cutie mark.
My horseshoe so I can
OC.
trade...
Where's the cut? Oh, it's there. Can we cut to the beginning? A little bit.
Background pony cutie mark.
My horseshoe...
This episode is not giving me much wiggle room here.
Background pony cutie mark. Back.
I don't want to slow it down, but I might have to if I want to edit this properly. Yeah, that's right, Calvin.
Background pony cutie mark. OC pony cutie mark.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna slow down the first clip because I want to have that timing with to match my audio. So I guess we'll just have to remove the audio from this one. Maybe we'll get a little bit tricky here. We'll is this considered a J cut? We're gonna have the audio from the next one overlap the previous one and slow down the first one. Is that a J cut or? No, it's not a J cut. It's a J edit maybe, because it would be a cut if the audio didn't go all the way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to pretend to be a video editor.
Background pony cutie mark. OC pony cutie mark.
Yeah, it works. Let's do the zoom in now. So many zooms. I guess that's also kind of a trademark in my videos. You know, that's the sort of thing I don't think CinemaSins really does a bunch of zooms and on-screen graphics or anything like that, so I'm kind of proud to have that production value. Well, I don't live in Utica. If I did, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't really specifically where I live. That's top secret information. But yeah.
Background pony cutie.
Oh, is the Utica? Is that a Simpsons reference? No. I think that's a Simpsons reference, isn't it? I thought you were actually talking about Utica.
Background pony cutie mark. OC.
Don't share your address. Why would you do that? You're gonna get a bunch of pizzas to your house now. No. Alright, just a simple zoom there. You don't need too much.
Background pony cutie mark. OC pony cutie mark.
I think that works. Let's add the ding. Oh, and I gotta get subtitles on here too. This will be split up into twos, I guess. Alright, there's that.
Background pony cutie mark. OC pony cutie mark.
Should I include the comma? I guess I will include the comma. Usually I just don't bother because the comma kind of implies a way to read the subtitle that just splitting up the subtitle already implies, you know? I don't know if it's proper grammar or not, but in subtitles it seems like if you just drop it. But here I think it makes sense.
Background pony cutie mark. OC pony cutie mark.
Alright, that works. Next! Number 18. Oh, just a simple, like, 2-frame glitch with Fluttershy's main. I think this one comes from the MLP wiki. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one does, actually.
We really do have every...
Did you see it? It goes by just for like a frame. Hold on. Is that it? No, that's not it. I thought it was worse than that. Huh. Was that it? No, I thought it was a really weird one. No, that looks fine. No, that... Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Oh, is it right there? There we go. Her main right there just looks a little bit weird. So when the sin is just like a one frame of whatever, it's just such a simple little animation error. You know, I intentionally keep those sins short. Like this one you'll see in a moment is very short. This is just like one frame. It is just... Okay. It's one frame of animation, but 2 frames of the actual episode. Don't know what the net worth of that is. You know, I'm just gonna make it a still. Where's the oh, frame hold? This is super useful. HitFilm also doesn't have this. It's like I just instantly took a screenshot of that without even having to save a file or anything. It's really handy. Thank you, Premiere.
Fluttershy's bad main day.
Like in HitFilm, I have to do kind of what I did in After Effects earlier, is export the thing like separately. All right, we're gonna do a zoom in on this as usual. It's always zooms.
Fluttershy's bad main day.
Now we add the ding. Copy that. Oh, I gotta stop saying copy that. Every time I say copy that, I think of the meme. All right, extend the sin. There's that. What time is it? Well, I guess I'll go a little bit longer. Oh, I'm gonna lock those 2 other layers I unlocked earlier.
Fluttershy's bad main day.
Oh, even her crest has a weird glitch there. That's interesting. Excuse me. All right, number 19. Oh, now we're getting closer. Not quite there, but closer to the halfway point. This is a longer one.
This brony OC is obviously a fan of...
All right, this one. I would watch that episode, Jessica. We know she uses extensions, or tail extensions, right? That's like one of those references I want to see come back in the show sometime.
Will you trade a lamp for my horseshoe so I can trade it for an Orthros and get my book?
Wait, this isn't a good time. Hold on. All right, we'll set that aside. I think I actually want a different time here. Yeah, here we are. Start here.
Oh, stand filled with Discord-shaped lamp?
Hey guys, maybe don't talk about swatting. It's one of those topics you just don't talk about. Oh, I mean, at least you don't talk about in a chat, in a live stream, you know, all right? Just drop it, please. I know you're not talking about me, but still.
This brony OC is obviously a fan of...
All right, oh, I see why I edited the time codes this way. I want to have the brony OC show up first, and then the Discord lamp. All right.
This brony OC is obviously a fan of that...
Okay, I think we'll cut to here.
That one brony written episode.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to do a callback to that episode, so how am I going to edit this?
This brony OC
Okay, we'll cut on Brony OC.
is obviously a fan of that one brony written episode. The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
All right, what should be the footage for that punchline at the end?
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
Oh, I got a silly idea. I put my OC like in the background or something. I don't know. And then like zoom in on it and shake the camera. You know, whenever you shake the camera, it always makes it funny. That's just like, I say that like half sarcastically. You shake the camera to make it funny. It's like add a lens flare to make it professional, right? All right. Something was outside.
Brony OC is obviously...
My window's open, so everyone can probably hear me talking to myself.
This brony OC is obviously a fan of that one brony written episode. The show is...
All right, so I gotta find that episode. Let's see. That was... What was that? Season 3. Episode 10. 8 minutes, 55 seconds. A hidden little shot. No, not Derpy, because, you know, Derpy is... Well, actually, Derpy is a perfect example of brony infiltration. He's kind of our character in the show. But, no, I think I'm going to put my derped OC. Yeah, little derp, like Jessica says. That's the one I was thinking of.
There. All better.
All right, that's the clip I was looking for. I'm just going to remove the audio. Don't need it in this one. What the? Display Fusion? What are you doing? Go away. Did I open? What? I didn't open Display Fusion. I must have clicked it somehow.
He's obviously a fan of that one...
Okay, on this, cut to that. This is a picture-in-picture callback, so I have a preset for that. Again, like I was talking about consistency, I always desaturate callbacks a little bit, add a drop shadow, and then drop their size down to like 70%, I think it is, like that. you know. And like I said earlier, also blur the background. I have like this formula, trying to keep all the episodes about the same. And even, like I said, also was talking about earlier, this is also something like CinemaSins doesn't really do. They don't have like picture-in-picture and all that. So, yay, the pony version might be superior depending on who you ask. How long is this gonna last?
That one Brony written episode. The show has officially been
I want to cut on the show.
fully infiltrated.
Let's see. We'll move that there, and then also, what's the button for? Oh, here we are. What is this called? Slip tool. So we'll slip this a little further that way.
One Brony written episode. The show is.
All right, and then we'll gotta turn off that blurriness. How do you add a keyframe there? I guess that works. Oh, the button's right here. I didn't even see that. Is there a shortcut to add a keyframe? I don't know. Joining the army? No, I don't think I would survive.
One Brony written episode. The show has officially been.
Oh, I don't like that cut there. Hold on. Should I just put my OC? Is that a silly? Well, it is silly, but maybe in a good way.
Has officially been fully infiltrated.
Should I just put my OC in the background there? That sounds like one of those things I'd say as a joke, but am I actually going to do that? My script doesn't say... My script didn't have a joke in mind for this, so maybe I could just add something random like that. I could just add my OC coming over that hill in the back behind Cherry Berry and... Who's that? What is that filly's name? But yeah, alright, so I got to fix this really quick. We'll cut here, I think. Oh, it's all the way over there. Is this gonna work? Okay, that might work.
Episode. The show.
Now I gotta adjust the, what is this audio? What is this music? The blurriness ends here. Not here. Problem is I had keyframes off screen. How do I... Okay, I'll just remove all keyframes. That should work.
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
Do I really want to just add my...
The show has officially been
I'm like
fully
regretting this
infiltrated.
idea already. Alright, I'm going to add my OC. It's too stupid not to do. I got to add that little derped OC. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, I got time. Whoa, don't freeze on me, After Effects. Just checking while I'm waiting for this to load. Checking on some messages. Oh, it wants me to save. Alright, what is this? Little derp random thing. Little derp random thing. Perfect title. Oh, it's blurred already. Okay, well my OC will pop up here, I guess. Let's import that. Don't look at my pictures. Don't look at my top secret pictures. I'm so unorganized. My OC photos are like in subfolders that I organized years ago and never got around to doing properly. I also got to find a way to credit the person who made this OC, I think. Maybe I just got to remember to put it in the description or something. Alright, there's the little derp OC. I'm sure some of you have seen. I have it in my videos quite often. I want to flip it. Can I do that? There we go. Why can't I flip and then transform without it? Alright, there's gotta be whatever. I'll just keep it like that. There's probably a way to do it with parenting and all that, but whatever. Still too big, so watch, it's gonna... Click, shift, drag, okay. So annoying. So he's gonna pop up like right there. Where's transform? There it is. So what's moving? Cherry Berry and that filly. The hill and Discord are stable, so we'll do some masking there, I guess. Why am I doing this? This is a lot of effort for something so stupid. Alright. This is a lot of effort for something so stupid. have a little bit of motion smoothness. What do you call it? What do you call it? I don't know. There's terms for animation where you like have it. You have a point here and a point here, and you move from there to there, but you have it move a little further than you want, and then it bounces back. What is that called? That's a bit too much. Maybe no rotation would be better there. I don't like that either. Ooh, I lost my voice there for a second. I need to drink. Maybe easing will fix that. Why does that look so weird? Oh, maybe it's because this should be further out. No, that doesn't look good either. Why does it look so horrible? What's going on here? Should be come in and slowly go back up. Maybe it's not enough motion or something, or too much motion. What's going on here? What was that? Why is it? Alright, maybe am I doing something wrong with the easing here? Why does it look so bad? In case you haven't noticed, I'm not an animator. Alright, maybe that'll work. That doesn't look too horrible. It kind of does, though. Maybe motion blur will fix things. Motion blur fixes everything. There we go. It's perfect now. Alright, that's fine for something so quick and silly. Alright, now I need the mask. So I think what I'm going to do is just duplicate the layer and put that above. It's pretty straightforward. Now the fun part. Don't know how I'm going to mask a partially blurred Discord in the foreground, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, that'll be a separate mask, I think. Maybe we'll do a key. Hey, wait. It's a green background. We'll just key that. Hold on. It's a green screen already pre-made for me. Although, I don't really know how to do keying in After Effects, so maybe this would be a good test. So what's the default key option? There's like 50 different options. Oh, I don't want to use an Ignite. That's my plugins. I want to use the After Effects thing. Color? No. Inner outer? What the heck is this? No, I don't know how to key. Key light sounds familiar, but I think that might be beyond my abilities. Huh. Maybe that'll work. Someday I really got to take the time to learn how all this works. What is this default? Oh, is my mask still there? I don't want that mask like that. Oh, whoa, I don't want that. What the heck? Alright, I don't think we want key light because I think that's for live action. I'm just going to do a simple color key. Simple. Wow, that compression really gets funky right there. Alright, I can mask that out. Because now I don't have to mask a cherry berry and a Philly. Maybe we'll add more feather though. That might work. I think that'll work. I'll just mask the bottom out there. It's not a problem. So I think I'll add the camera zoom in Premiere. I am hiding. Well, you mean like as well? Where's Waldo, Kelvin or Calvin? But I am adding my OC as we speak. Does this count? Like, probably not. All right, now for that simple mask. Wait, why was that blur? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't matter. There's that. Let's invert that mask. There. See, that's all good. Don't know if I like the idea of motion blur or not, because, you know, obviously the episode doesn't have motion blur. Okay, it's such a stupid sin, but I think, like I was saying earlier, I think this Cinemare Sins video needs a stupid sin to balance all the straightforward, this animation glitch, this, and there's no jokes, so we need something silly to balance that out. Okay, but now, where are we?
The show is officially...
Oh, the timing. Timing is a bit off. Alright, I'm just gonna wing it. I could use some math to offset it a certain number of frames, but let's just wing it and hope the timing works out. Yeah, you're probably right. I should make it. Alright, maybe I need a, like, every season has like a recurring joke of some sort. Obviously, this season was these blank wings, which isn't that creative of a joke. But maybe season 5, which again is a few months away. But maybe in a new season, I'll like hide my OC or something. I don't know. All right, so let's offset this a bit. Let's hope that's the right timing. Actually, wait, it's not so bad. I can just hit save and then check.
officially been fully infiltrated.
That works. That's good timing. So let's go ahead and close After Effects. We don't need that anymore.
The show is officially been...
We'll zoom in right there, I think. Oh, hold on. Actually, I'm going to do something. This is a little trick for anybody who uses Premiere. I want to use the transform effect. Where is it? Right here. Because if you use the transform effect, you can add motion blur from the transform. So position scale. Oh, and we're going to do camera shake in a moment, too. I can't forget that. This is like the most important part. Can I move position here? Maybe? No, not really. Not easily. Well, kind of. What the heck was that sound? I think there's kids screaming outside my window. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So now there's motion blur. Let's crank up the motion blur. Let's go nuts with it. Did that work? No, it didn't work how I wanted. How does motion blur work? I gotta learn what a shutter angle is. I think that's what I'm looking for right there. Oh, hold on. I messed up. I didn't add a keyframe here. What? What's the default position? I did. I moved the anchor point. Hold on. We gotta start over. Well, not start entirely over, but I moved the anchor point earlier. I wasn't actually moving the episode. That's why it didn't really work that well. There's that. And now position, not anchor point. We gotta move. Right about there. That should work. Let's go ahead and crank up that shutter angle to get more motion blur. All the blur.
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
I think we're going to ease in that zoom. And, of course, the most important part, camera shake. I'm using a Ignite plugin I got from HitFilm. So it's kind of funny. I talk about HitFilm a lot. HitFilm was my previous editor I used to use. And when I bought HitFilm, it came with plugins for After Effects and Premiere. I was like, oh, I'm never going to use this. I'm never going to use After Effects and Premiere. And here I am using After Effects and Premiere, using HitFilm's plugins. It's like adding salt to the wounds of HitFilm. It's like, I'm leaving HitFilm, but I'm still going to use your effects. I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny. Alright, we got to increase the speed of the shake. That's how you... The more speed of the camera shake, the funnier the sin, right? Is that how it works?
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
Okay, let's add even more camera shake. More camera shake.
Officially been fully infiltrated.
Okay, let's offset that a bit.
It's officially been fully infiltrated.
Let's crank up that shakiness even more. The speed of the shake, at least. That's. Oh, and also the shake won't have motion blur. I noticed that makes it more jarring and funny in a way. I don't know.
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
That works. If I want to get crazy here, I could blur out Rainbow Dash, kind of like get a. No, I'm not gonna do that. Is anyone still here, or did my chat freeze up? My chat froze up for the past like 10 minutes. I don't know. You guys getting bored?
episode. The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
All right, now for the ding. Did I forget a ding for the previous sin? No, that's the same sin. Hello, Einsteipel, you're still here. I thought you guys left me. I thought I was talking to myself. I don't blame you if you're getting bored. I know I am. That's why I don't do these streams on the primary channel. I would lose all my subscribers if I did this every day. Like I said earlier, and I said again, I want to start doing streams on the primary channel like monthly, because then I'll have a Cinemare Sins episode once a month. I would have the top 10 thing every month, and I could have a stream every month. And this is kind of a crazy idea, but I want to get like a PO box or a mailbox, and maybe kind of doing like fan mail / unboxing videos once a month. I don't know if that's kind of a downward spiral for a YouTube channel. It's like once you're doing unboxing videos, the next thing is gaming videos, and then your channel is dead, but I don't know.
So, the show has officially been fully infiltrated.
Alright, this sin is way too stupid to still be working on. This is one of my dumbest sins ever. Oh, I already copied the subtitle, I think. It's going to be a multiple. Alright, hold on. Where are we?
Brony OC is obviously a fan of that one Brony written episode.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, next subtitle. This is a really dumb sin, but it's good. I need at least one really dumb sin.
The show has officially been fully infiltrated.
Alright, next is Sin 20. Maybe that's a good place to wrap things up. I think after we finish Sin 20, I'm going to end the live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and, before we do anything else, I'm going to delete the tweet so we don't get any last-minute people joining like, oh, it's over. 'Cause that's the worst, when you join a live stream and all of a sudden it's over as soon as you join. Alright, Sin 20. This will be where we leave off. Let me just blow my nose quick. Yeah, well, no, I haven't done a theme joke for this season, I don't think. It's been these adjective wings. Or actually, have I had some nouns in there, too? I think I have had some nouns in there. But, yeah, it's just these blank wings.
Background ponies are copied straight from previous episodes. They
got a hair in my mouth, but, I said I would do one more sin, right? But this sin involves even more editing than that one I just did. Alright, let's do it. I kind of wanted an easy sin to end on, but no, we gotta do this the hard way. So, alright, you'll understand in a moment what the sin is. Hold on, let me just get started. Alright, so where does this start? Right about there.
But I gladly trade one of my chickens for a
Oh wow, this is gonna be a pain to edit this one. All right, anyway, the sin here is see Applejack in the background. Can I zoom in on Premiere? How do I? Is it a hand tool? Yeah, okay. See the Applejack in the background, a recolored Applejack at least. That's ripped straight from Cutie Mark Chronicles. Just obviously she's recolored, but she's even saying, her mouth is moving, saying the same line from Cutie Mark Chronicles. So I think this show does that quite a bit, but this is one of the most obvious examples of copied animation.
background ponies are...
Oh, did that? Okay, there's like a frame there I don't want.
Background ponies are copied straight from previous episodes. They might have gotten away with it.
Oh, this is an annoying one because the actual sin is just like not even a second, and I gotta drag it out here somehow. I think I'm gonna... Okay, maybe I'll make this easier for myself. I'm gonna zoom in on those waiters.
Previous episode.
Those waiters are also cut from Cutie Mark Chronicles, by the way. So I'll show that first. Maybe I'll slow it down. And then we'll cut to the Applejack clone.
Background ponies are copied.
Okay, let's remove the audio. Still not sure how I'm gonna do this sin.
Straight from previous episodes.
Okay, I think right there is where we'll cut to the Applejack. Is this gonna be a slow zoom in or a zoomed in one? I don't know. Let's see how it looks. I think we'll keep it there.
Background ponies are copied straight from
Okay, so on previous episode, I'll just show the clip of them.
straight from
See, my thinking was, oh, I should overlay the exact frames from the previous animation over it and like present it in some convoluted, overproduced way. But no, I'm just gonna cut to the episode. That'll be a lot easier. So this is season 1. Wow. Oh, there's actually 3 episodes here. Or no. 3 copied animations, all 3 from Cutie Mark Chronicles. That's interesting. I bet the animator of this scene also worked on this one or something. Anyway, waiters first. Oh, should I do... Hold on. Let me I gotta hear this in.
background ponies are copied straight from previous episodes. They might have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for this blatant
But I
Philly
gladly
Applejack
trade one of
clone. They might have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for this blatant
I
Philly
gladly
Applejack
trade one of
clone.
I think Philly Applejack clone will be the one where I overlay the original episode, because the camera wasn't moving in that one, I remember. So maybe I'll split up the first one into 2. The waiters and also Rumble pops in towards the end. So let's cut it right in half and hope that timing works. Skip ahead a bit. Not Rumble. Did I say Rumble? What's his name? I think his name is Hoops. So,
Background ponies are copied straight from previous episodes.
hold on, that doesn't really work.
Straight from previous episodes. They straight from previous episodes. They background ponies are copied straight from previous episodes. They
I want to. All right. So again, my thinking here is to overlay the previous episode, because it is frame for frame copied. All right. I got to make some progress here. Waiters are first, so it's going to be 4 minutes in. There they are. So the problem here is, of course, the waiters, they were copied, but they're not that close together in the episode, so I can't just easily overlay that. Is that going to work? I need to put this somewhere else. Put it over here. Remove the audio. This is a weird sin, kind of.
background ponies are copied straight from.
I don't like this one. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try actually including the entire clip. Darn it! The problem is with this clip is the camera's moving. That's where I'm stuck right now. Does it stop? Oh, the camera does stop right here. Can I line that up? It doesn't give me much to work with. Not much at all. Huh. Alright, this will be tricky. I was going to do this in After Effects, but let's just try doing it here. No, not quite 3 hours, DJ Scratch Guy. It's actually, I have the time right here. It's an hour 40 minutes. I don't know. Where did you get 3 hours from? Does it say that somewhere? Unless my stream cut out and my account's not right. I don't know. We got to flip this footage. How do you... Can I just do transform, flip? How do you flip something in Premiere? Is that not an option? Can I just flip it? Is that like an effect? How does that work in Premiere? Like I said, I'm new to Premiere still, so... That's weird. It's an effect. Okay. There we go. That worked. Don't know why it's an effect. Bam. That's pretty close right there.
Copied straight from.
It's only a few frames. Darn it. All right. We gotta... Okay, first we're gonna try this the easy way. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna keyframe the motion manually. I don't think it's gonna work, but you know, it's worth a try.
Background ponies.
No, it's frame rate's off and everything. Okay. Wow, why is that so weird? So I have two options. I can try to open up in After Effects and actually track it, or do it manually. I don't know how to move it manually, actually. Oh, what the heck? Why is that working now? The button to shift frames and shift the footage are the same. What the heck? Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Alright, no, I'm not gonna do it that way then. I'm gonna open it up in After Effects and see if I can stabilize it. I can stabilize this bow tie, maybe. I made this switch, Luna, because HitFilm was having problems encoding footage. My Little Pony, the episodes, and a lot of other videos in general, like YouTube videos for the top 10s, are encoded in variable frame rates. So it's not a 30 or 24 or 60 frames per second video. It's actually up and down depending on the scene. And for whatever reason, HitFilm couldn't handle variable frame rates. I don't know why. I've been using HitFilm for years, and just recently had a problem with that. Well, not recently, but, you know, before I made the switch, I was having a problem with that. If you look at some of my somewhat recent videos made in HitFilm, they're stuttery. They jitter. The frame rate looks horrible. It wasn't acceptable. And I tried getting help in the HitFilm forums. People just said, oh, you need to convert the footage ahead of time. You're not supposed to edit with variable frame rate footage. Like, really? Like, why not? Why would I have to convert something that's perfectly acceptable ahead of time? I don't know. Anyway, I made the switch to Adobe products like like After Effects and Premiere, as I have open now, and it's been working fine. So that person in HitFilm is just full of crap. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, I'm still working with variable frame rate footage, and it works fine. So whatever. Long story, but some of you may have understood what I just said. Okay, we're gonna motion track this. How does this work again? Track motion. Just do a single point. Track his bow tie. How's that sound? Position. Let's hit go. Okay, I think that might have been it right there. Now we're going to stabilize it. Options? I think we're good. Let's just hit apply. Oh, what's X and Y? Which one's X? Let's try X first. Okay, I think X was the one I want. Why is opacity filter? Oh, why is it that stuttering now? Alright, let's start over. Let's try the track without sub-pixel positioning. I think that messes me up sometimes. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just delete that and start over. Track motion. We don't want sub-pixel positioning. Or do we? I don't know. Let's just try this again. Yeah, X is horizontal. Okay, horizontal is the one I wanted. I just got lucky there. I can never remember which is which. Luminance should be fine. All right, let's do RGB because he's got a red tie, red bow tie. We're also gonna make this bigger. I want a really accurate track here. No, it shifted. All right, just like one frame and it already messed up. Why is it doing that? I think it's because I partially have the background selected here, maybe. Let's try it there. That looks a lot better. It's going slower. Why is it going so slow now? I guess RGB tracking is a lot slower, but it looks like it's more accurate. Works for me. I want an accurate track. Hey, Tootsie. I wonder, you know, sometimes developers sneak in stuff. If you buy some, or no, if you acquire something illegally, like a pirated game or maybe even software, sometimes developers sneak in problems on purpose. Of course, it's more likely that you just had a bug they fixed and you never got the update. That's more likely, but still, it's more fun to think that they did that on purpose. Apply, so yeah, X only. Why is that so stuttery? All right, I bet I know why. Composite shot. Oh, son of a gun! It's such a stupid little simple problem. The composite shot's frame rate's off. All right, so what is the exact frame rate of the episode? It's 23. Okay. I want to have the same exact frame rate. I think I'm gonna have to do this track again. All right. Is it gonna work now? Oh, almost did. It kind of it jumped. Let's do the track one more time. Track motion. Where is it? There it is. So we want RGB again. That would look a lot more accurate. Okay. I'm gonna keep that a little bit large on purpose this time. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by again, Tootsie. It's a lot faster this time. It just mirrors that a lot faster. Kind of weird. Alright, so this is going to be our stabilize. I think we're all good on this front. Yeah. Apply, X only. Why does it do that jump right there? Alright, you know what? Why would it be right there? Is it whatever. Alright. Alright, let's just get this over with. I'm spending way too much time on it. Let's put him in the center. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. It's so jittery and jumpy. I don't know why, but alright. Remove that opacity. We don't need that now. Jump back into Premiere. Oh, the opacity is here. Just gotta redo the scale, I guess. It's facing the wrong way. Alright, we can flip it here in After Effects, I guess. Can we? Yeah. Here it's a lot easier. So now in Premiere. Does he still have? No, I guess he doesn't have that. Alright, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, OBS is telling me we're dropping frames? Wait, what? The stream stopped? Did the stream stop? Did we cut out there for a second? That was weird. They're shutting me down, guys. It's my ISP. Are you guys seeing problems with the stream? I mean, I assume you are. I'm getting output low. I'm getting red stuff on OBS. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try lowering the bitrate, I guess. All right. So I just lowered the bitrate and restarted the stream. Maybe that'll fix it. Anyway, back to this.
Background
Oh, that.
melodies are copied straight from.
Oh, that jitteriness. Why? Why you do this, After Effects? It's got to be a frame rate problem. Hello, DJ Scratch Cat. I think I noticed you earlier. I responded to something you said. Or did you say something again recently I missed? Why is that so jittery? Why you do this to me, After Effects? Is it because of all these weird frames in between here, maybe? Don't know why this is offset. I never understood. Tracks are never perfectly accurate in After Effects. Don't know why.
Background melodies are
It's
copied.
even worse. All right. I got to do something else because this is taking way too much time. I think. All right, we'll undo all that. I'm gonna work in the same composite shot. So we have that clip where we want it. We don't need opacity on this shot. No, that's fine. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab the clips I need and then edit everything together in HitFilm instead of trying to... Not HitFilm. After Effects. I'm sorry, Adobe. I just disgraced your name. I disgraced both HitFilm and Adobe by saying that. Oh, that's such an annoying sin. All right. The next one's going to be Hoops. So we need 6 minutes. This guy flies in.
They ought to ground you permanently.
Okay, there's that. Oh. I just realized that the footage is slowed down. Or, yeah. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna end the stream now. This is one of those sins that's it's just messing with my head. I'm gonna come back to this at a later date, and I think we're gonna end the stream there. So I'm actually gonna delete the progress so far because we didn't make any. Don't save that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you keeping me company while I work on this. There's a good frame to end on. I guess we'll watch the prep, what we have so far, and then we're gonna call the stream to an end. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by, and enjoy this preview. I'm just gonna leave it I'm gonna leave it as it is because whatever. Actually, you know what? There's a button. Bam! Full screen.
We're all going to the Rainbow Falls Traders Exchange!
Pinky addresses the audience. Applejack tugs on one side of the strap, and the other side magically attaches. Conversation starts at the train station and continues during their exiting of the cave, which suggests quite a lot of dialogue was cut based on how far apart they are. These princess wings.
Why don't we pool our trade stashes?
Either of them thinking this is a good idea, even though each of them are keen to get something for themselves. Applejack may not be good with math, but Rarity should know better.
Princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone doing nothing.
Twilight neglects her one job because she thinks it's too boring. This first edition, one-of-a-kind signed book is just sitting out on a table with no protection.
Daring do with the Sapphire Statue! And the quest for the Sapphire Stone.
Well, which is it then? Rainbow actually thought this had value to anyone but herself.
It's one of a kind.
Rarity's misuse of that phrase suggests she has a long history of eBay sales. The brooch was definitely not there before.
Oh, I forgot a ding there. I can't forget that, because that sin was actually a continuation of footage. Like it. Okay, hold on. I gotta add a ding. Oh no. Every sin after that has the wrong number above it. Hold on, where are we? Oh no, it doesn't. It's just right here. Okay, never mind. It's just a ding sound. Not a big deal. Let's try it again. Take two. Whoop! Oh, I didn't want that. That. Okay.
He has a long history of eBay sales. The brooch was definitely not there before, not even in the shot directly prior to this one.
But I know it's older, and that's what makes it so much more divine.
Rarity admits even she knows they look alike, but the knowledge of one being older makes it rarer. That means there's a 50% chance she just shoplifted. And the vendor is either okay with that, or not paying any attention whatsoever to his merchandise. Orthros breaks random chains for the fun of it, but not its rope. The episode's storyboard is visible.
Why was the Orthros wearing a chain? Hold on. Is it? It is wearing it like a collar. What? Were there... I don't understand. Were they chained together? Why are they on a rope at all? Whatever.
Rope. The episode's storyboard is visible here. Lamp appears, disappears, then reappears somewhere over here. Background pony cutie
I gotta
mark.
fix the audio there, but I'll do that later.
OC pony cutie mark. Fluttershy's bad main day. This Brony OC is obviously a fan of that one Brony written episode. The show has officially been fully infiltrated. Background ponies are copied straight from previous
That's where we ended because I don't feel like doing that today. I'll come back to that one later, like I said. Anyway, again, I know everyone already said goodbye, but I'll say goodbye again. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Might be sometime. Maybe I'll stream April 1st to celebrate this video going live or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, goodbye, everyone.